Hello everybody, this is Alex from Harkwin, guys, with my guide for Uncharted 2 on crushing difficulty. Today we're doing Chapter 18 entitled Heart of Ice. Once again, I forgot the subtitle. Oh, sorry. Not a good start, right? Already cleared my throat at the very beginning. I got done doing a commentary for the last episode, and I also recorded 3 episodes of a Let's Play today to get myself used to talking, only to then just completely fudge it up in the beginning of Chapter 18. Oh well, it's fine. I could restart, but it's no big deal. Alright, so once again, no action, and all puzzle and all climbing. Well, I wouldn't really say puzzle, more so just climbing, basically. So yeah, yet another 10-minute climbing section of the game, but to be fair, Uncharted 2 does a great job at making me forget that I'm, not playing Uncharted 2, I guess. No, it makes me forget that, I'm not doing any shooting. So, I'll give it credit. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the train climbing section. That's like the only one that... And the museum. Fuck the museum. Like, Chapter 1 and 2, I don't like. I don't like that stuff at all. But, other than that, I love Uncharted 2 no matter what. So, I like doing this stuff. God, I want to play it again. It's funny, because after I got done doing it, I went to go play Brutal Mode. I think I mentioned this before, but I went to go play Brutal Mode, and you die in like 2 shots. And I just said, screw this. I'm not ready for this yet. So, because god damn, Brutal Mode is hard. I mean, I figured, Uncharted 1, Brutal Mode is hard, because I've tried that one out before. Besides, it's Uncharted 1. Yeah. We all know that Uncharted 1 is difficult. Even on crushing, like, god damn. Uncharted 2 was always the one where they kind of fixed that. They fixed the difficulty issue. And I don't mind a game being hard, but good lord, Uncharted 1 was always one of those ones where it's like, oh, it's a bit more clunky. And on top of that, you die in so little amount of shots that it feels crazy to me. Yeah, see right there, I was about to jump to that, but thankfully I didn't, because I thought I mentioned this in the last video, but it would be kind of neat to see a remake of Uncharted 1 at the very least. And yes, I know I hate modern games, but at the same time, like, a modern-ish remake I don't think would be too bad, especially for Uncharted 1 specifically. 2 and 3 don't really need it, but it would be neat. 4 definitely doesn't need it, because 4 is the most updated. Or hell, what if they do... I know it's one of those things where they probably would never do because, Uncharted is what it is. And I do feel like if they did do what I'm about to say, it would be probably a little bit more disrespectful, especially to Amy Hennig, because, well, she wrote the damn games. And the writing's good. I mean, it's not the best ever made, of course, but it's definitely one of those things where she did a fantastic job with the series. I've always loved the stories of Uncharted back then, at least before 4. I don't really care for 4 that much. But that's just me. I don't think I hate it, but I don't know. If they were to make like an alt-universe Uncharted 2... How do I explain this? So basically, let's just say... Resident Evil 2, right? Like what they did with Resident Evil 2, where it's basically just a reboot, but also a sequel. But then again, let's not make it... Okay, let me back up here. Pretty much just do what the Resident Evil 2 type of thing did, where they took the original game and they completely flipped it on its head. Basically, think of Resident Evil 2 as like Resident Evil 1, but it's a better, completely different, better game. It got turned into something completely different. And I'm not saying like I want Uncharted 1 and 2 and 3 to be better games. They're fine as is. It would be nice to see like another, like Uncharted 2. Oh god, I hate to say it, but the Neo God of Wars I think kind of do that, where it is God of War 4 and 5, but now it's God of War Ragnarok. Oh, you know what? Better, Doom and Doom Eternal. Like technically they're sequels to each other, and it is Doom 4 and Doom 5, but we call it Doom. And we call it Doom Eternal, and Doom Eternal takes a lot of things from, Doom 2, and Doom 2016 takes away things from, like, the original Doom, and quote-unquote modernize Doom, or made it a completely different game of its own. Like, I know I'm kind of a loser when I say something like this, but imagine if Uncharted 1 got the Doom 2016 treatment, where we had, like, they kept around the platforming, they kept around the gun shooting out stuff. But what if you could get, okay, I'm part of the problem. Uncharted 1, but with gun upgrades. I know. Not really a skill tree, but like, the Doom 2016 type thing where you find like a collectible and then it's like, oh, now I get more health. Now I get more of this. I don't know. That's what I loved about Doom 2016 was I love collectibles, man. I love collecting things. I love upgrades. So yes, once again, I am part of the problem. I know. Although, to be fair, I don't think Uncharted 1 would work that way. Probably wouldn't. It's just a fan idea in my own head. That's all. It's nothing. Big giant nothing burger. I'm not a game dev. I can't exactly say what works and what doesn't, really. Well, I mean, that's not necessarily true. I do think that people who don't dev games, we can still see things that work and that they don't work. Honestly, I think people with game dev brain are worse than people who are just game deving at all. Like, I know, I don't really want to mention them, but a couple of guys that are game devs who have talked about games in the past will always just riff on games and say things like, "This game is so fucking ugly. They should have put like a bitmap there. They should have put like lighting there. Why'd they make the polygons so fucking nasty?" And it's like, shut the fuck up. Just enjoy the damn game. Damn. But no, they got the game dev brain where it's like, oh, I would have done this. I would have done this. And my thought is like, why? Okay, well, if you could have done it better, then go do it better. That's all I'm saying. You can prove you can go do it better. Go do it better then. Fuck it. Just enjoy what's there and what's not. Every game has its bad parts. I don't like the museum part in Uncharted 2. Doesn't mean that I'm gonna hate Uncharted 2 just for that one scene. Nothing like that. The rest of the game is highly enjoyable, so I'm gonna play through it and get to the part that I like and that I think is cool. Alright, so MP40s have come back once and for all, and I mean that, as in, well, okay, not forever, but they're gonna be gone. This is the last time we get to use them, I think, so. Although, it's funny that I talk about the whole upgrade or whatever, like make it more of like a gamey feel for Uncharted. Well, Uncharted already had the game feel, especially Uncharted 2, because you can get unlocks and just carry around the MP40 whenever you wanted to. So you can just unlock your achievements that way, I think. So, yeah. Alright, this part's not too difficult. Just shoot the guys, blind fire, shoot the guys, whatever you gotta do. Just watch out for falling rocks. Well, they're not really falling rocks. They're thrown, but the point is, just do what you did last time in the last chapter and just shoot these guys continuously. Just use blind fire, dodge their punches, that sort of thing. And then just wait for the elevator to come down, because this is a timed event, so. Which luckily, I completely forgot that it was. I mean, I remember it being timed-ish. I just forget what the timing was. And that guy really wanted my ass. But just jump right on top of here, and you're pretty much free to go. Well, you do have one more thing you have to do. Thankfully, it's not shoot the lever, but I think you do have to shoot the monster, though. And this is not the last time we see them either, actually. Now I remember. Yeah, I just remember that. We have to deal with them with Flynn, too. And like Flynn. Yeah, you spoke a little too soon there, buddy. But yeah, just shoot in the general direction, and there you go. And don't worry about getting hit. I don't think it's going to kill you. I wonder if Brutal Mode would do that. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. Anyway, that will be it for this. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more Uncharted 2. And as always, take care, everybody.